Hello, snakes. My name is Dante, and today it is Podcast Tuesday once again. But for unforeseen circumstances, I am unable to stream this podcast. So, this is a recorded podcast. So, yeah, basically, we have some more spoilers for Ravnica Remastered. So yeah, it's just it, it's just good. We have it's coming out beginning of next year of 2024. Yeah, and yeah, it's basically yeah, we have 10 cards, exactly 10 cards, a combo, and a non-bo. Let's go to the combo first of all. And we have for a combo. Alright, this is an infinite combo. You have Blossoming Tortoise, allows you to basically make your land cost 1 less to activate. When you activate, the Lava Claw reaches, turns into a 2/2 creature, and then with the Blossoming Tortoise, you can consistently give it +1/+0 for 0 mana on 2 turns, so you get infinite power on it. So yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, so yeah, basically that is the combo. Now time for the non-bow, and it is non-bow. All right, crystalline sliver and opaline sliver. Well, crystalline sliver gives all slivers shroud. Opaline sliver gives all slivers the ability to draw a card when the opponent targets it. Well, Opaline Sliver is basically a worse version of Crystalline Sliver, but still, if you have Crystalline Sliver out, it will just override the Opaline Sliver. So yeah, it's just really good. Hmm. So yeah, that's basically our non-bow. Now it's time for number 10, and we go. Foo, the Lost. 2 mana, 1/1 legendary homunculus, and when it ETBs, draw a card, but if it came from the deck, draw 2 cards instead. And then if it gets targeted, you it basically shuffles back into the deck. So yeah, just very good. That's basically not really that good, but I mean, out of the 10 spoilers we got so far, it's the worst. But obviously, there will be some cards that are worse than it. But yeah, basically, it's just really good. That's basically that's number 10. Now for number 9, and we have Tomik, Distinguished Advocist, and basically has 2 mana, 2 free flying lands in the battlefield and lands in graveyards. Basically have like it cannot be targeted by your opponents. I mean, you can target any land in any graveyard, but your opponents cannot target any land in any graveyard, and your opponents cannot play lands from graveyards. Basically, Tomik overrides um, Crucible of Worlds and also stops the stuff that will just like from the loams and other similar stuff that just target lands in graveyards. And plus, on top of that, it's a 2 free flying for 2 mana. Really good card. It's finally back, but not really that good in comparison to the other cards that we have here. Number 8. Aurelia, Exemplar of Justice, a 4 mana 2/5 legendary angel with flying and mentor. In the beginning of combat on your turn, select one of your creatures, it gets +2/+0, and if it's red, gains trample. If it's white, it gains vigilance. Really good card, and yeah, just it's just good. Really good card, and especially for commander, dual commander even, yeah, but not but yeah, basically the um that's basically um that's basically our number 8. We got another reprint coming in with a really cool version, a new standard art, and we have Raul Zarek. 4 mana, 4 loyalty, legendary planeswalker Raul, +1. Tap and untap something. -2, lightning bolt. And -7, flip 5 coins for each heads you take in its return. Yeah, very good. Um, but yeah, that's basically very good. Really good card. So yeah, that's basically our number 7. We have Raul Zarek. Because you know all of these cards. Now you notice this Raul Zarek. That's the first Raul Zarek card that actually came out. And basically because this is not Guilds of Ravnica remastered. This is all the Ravnica cards remastered. You know, all the cards that have existed in Ravnica. We have like OG Ravnica. We have like Return to Ravnica, and then Guilds of Ravnica blocks. Basically that. If we go to, and also if we go to RAW, we have like 4 RAWs. First version was RAW Zarek, first printed in Dragon's Maze and reprinted in Commander 2019. Both in Mythic. Well, I mean, it's plain. Well, RAW came back twice. One as a Mythic Planeswalker in Guilds of Ravnica, and immediately inserted into the Mythic Edition. And Caller of Storms being the one from the Planeswalker deck. And then we got RAW Storm Conduit from Warped Spark in Rare. And that's the last RAW Zarek card that we got. And honestly, we just go to RAW Zarek. He is still a Planeswalker. Wow. And yeah, that's basically, yeah, pretty cool. That's basically our, that's number 7. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Now it's time for number 6. We have, that's our number 6. Niv-Mizzet Parun. 6 mana, 5/5 legendary dragon wizard. Uncounterable, flying. Whenever you draw a card, deals 1 damage to any target. Whenever anyone casts an instant or sorcery, you draw a card, which will lead to basically deal 1 damage. And yeah, that's basically it. A really, really good card. I mean, out of the Niv Mizzets, number, it's number 3, I'd say. Really good card, and yeah, you can just play it with the um, with Locust God or similar stuff. Then a deck, a build around it, with cards that make you draw a lot of cards so you can deal damage. I actually have a Locust God commander deck. So yeah, let's go to our number 5. We have Birds of Paradise reprinted, and it is really a really good card. So Birds of Paradise, what it is, it just basically it was I think it was printed in OG Ravnica, but I think it might have been in Return to Ravnica as well. I don't know, but Birds of Paradise. This is from this is Ravnica. This is the Ravnica art because if we go so many versions of it, there's like 47. Wow. Started out in alpha with one certain art, reprinted again beta, unlimited, revised, no, collector's edition, international collector's edition, revised, yeah, four in black border, summer magic, fourth edition, four in black border, pro tour, yeah, got reprinted in pro tour deck as well. Oh, fifth edition, again, another pro tour deck. So this was always a good card. People were always like using it in their decks, and nowadays we see it in modern, in Yawgmoth. We got classic 6th edition. Ooh, World Championship deck again. Then they changed the art for 7th edition. So this was like printing like all the time. Like every single core set, we had Birds of Paradise in there. Also, World Championship deck. More World Championship decks now, actually. 8th edition. Then they changed the art for OG Ravnica, yep. Then came back 10th edition. I actually didn't know. 10th edition. What is 10th edition? Oh my god, 10th edition came after Ravnica City of Gods. I did not know that. Well, you got 10th edition foil version as well, which removes the. Apparently, the foil version removes the reminder text for some reason. But then we got M10, M11 as a promo with a different art. That also got added as an MTGO promo. M11, M12 came back in Conspiracy. That's the Birds of Paradise. That's the last time it was printed in a standard set, basically. And the only plane it was printed on was Ravnica. So yeah. Then it got reprinted in Guild Kit for Gruul. Then got reprinted in Mystery Booster, the Conspiracy version. New art for Birds of Paradise came out with a secret lair drop. Then OG art came back for another secret lair drop. Another secret lair drop. Different art. It came out with a different art. And another secret lair drop for Birds of Paradise with. What is this? Bro! That art for Birds of Paradise, really? Well, then it got reprinted for 30th anniversary. Got reprinted again for Dominaria Remastered with the OG art. And also an alternate art as well. Got reprinted in Tales of Middle Earth Commander. The Lord of the Rings one. With a different art as well. And now it's back in Ravnica Remastered. So we got like Dominaria. So Birds of Paradise was Dominaria Remastered and Ravnica Remastered with a different art as well, a showcase version. So yeah, this is actually insane. I'm surprised. Yeah, that's basically number 5. Let's go to our number 4. And it is Massacre Girl. 5 mana 4/4 legendary human assassin. With menace when it ETBs, Each other creature gets -1% until end turn, and then does it again if a creature dies this turn. Only this turn, not in general. But yeah, and Massacre Girl does not get hit in this -1/-1 wave, basically. So yeah, basically our number 4, really good card for commander. You just play her and it just board wipes basically, and yeah, especially like the tokens, and then afterwards it chains into all the others, and yeah, also works well with Haunt High Tower. Haunt High Tower will grow like when the opponent's creatures are dying, not the tokens, but so it's gonna be very hard for Haunt High Tower to end up dying to a Massacre Girl. So yeah, that's basically our number 4. Now time for our number 3, and it is Krenko Mob Boss. Allows you to create goblins equal to the number of goblins you control. Just really good. Makes you create goblins, and it exponentially grows. If you have more goblins, then you end up creating more goblins and more. So by himself, he already will create like 1. Then with himself and another goblin makes 2, then 4, then 8. Just it just exponentially grows. Imagine playing other goblins. Imagine if you're playing other goblins in the deck. That's gonna be so much more. Especially like by turn 4, you'll have like 2 or 3 goblins, hopefully 4. And yeah, he's just very good for commander. And maybe debatable in modern, but I've yet to seen a goblins deck play Krenko. I think I've seen it like a long time ago, but nowadays I haven't seen any Krenko in modern. So yeah, but anyways, it's still good for like commander goblins. Now time for number 2. We have the best or the second best Nif Mizzet. 6 mana 4/4 legendary Dragon Wizard with flying. When you draw a card, deals 1 damage to any target. And tap to draw a card. So basically, why this is better than the other Nif Mizzet? It's because it's easier to cast, first of all. And by default, it allows you to draw 2 cards per turn. Because 1 for turn plus 1 that you can draw instant speed with Nif Mizzet. Now with Fireman. Now with Parun, you need to rely on someone who casts an instant or sorcery. And also it is hard. And yeah, I mean, he has more potential and is higher power and toughness and uncounterable, but Nif Mizzet Fireman is honestly a better card, a better choice because it's more consistent and easier to cast. So that's why Nif Mizzet the Firemind is honestly better than Nif Mizzet Parun. So that's basically our number 2 best Nif Mizzet. So yeah, or the best one. It's debatable if Firemind or the or the or Reborn is the best Nif Mizzet. But yeah, it's basically debatable. Now it's time for number 1, and it is Shocklands. Yup, you heard me right. Shocklands with the OG art are coming back again. I mean, we had them reprinted like last year in Unfinity, but now they're back again. So, in case if you missed out on the Shocklands from Unfinity, then you can get them again this year. All 10 Shocklands are back. Those Shocklands having appeared in every single, well, yeah, every single Ravnica set. I mean, we actually had Shocklands. I mean, we had in the OG block, we had all 10 of them. I don't know how it was, but like Return to Ravnica, we had like 5 in one and 5 in the other one, which was like Gate Crash. And then in Dragon's Maze, you could actually get the Shocklands from the packs. Actually, for a matter of fact, I opened a Dragon's Maze bundle, and I got the Rowzarek, and also I got um Godless Shrine from there. So yeah, pretty good. And then reprinted again, in the in Return to Ravnica. No, it was Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance. Now this year we were supposed to get. Now this year, this year for like the 30th anniversary, because we returned to Ravnica and Dominaria and core sets for the 25th anniversary, and this 30th we returned to Dominaria and now Ravnica as well. But what they didn't do for some reason, we didn't get core sets back yet. When are we gonna get the core sets back? Those are actually good, to be honest. But yeah. But yeah, this is basically the Ravnica set that we're getting for the 30th anniversary, which isn't actually a new block for Ravnica. This is actually instead just a standalone master set that has like all the best cards from Ravnica. We got from like Ravnica in general, like kind of like how the guild decks they had Ravnica cards. So like it was like from the free blocks. So yeah, basically those guild decks were modern legal, but they were just Ravnica cards. We had also Golgari versus Izzet premium deck. No, not premium deck. It was just dual deck. Sorry, and they had some cards that did not exist in Ravnica. But yeah, that's basically our number one. Now, congratulations, you've reached the end of the podcast. So why don't you like and subscribe and follow if you enjoy? Share friends, stay tuned to videos, streams, and podcasts. Podcasts will be live every Tuesday, 4:30 GMT. Stay tuned to them. Watch my other videos too. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And bye.